Radio Days Europe taking place today.
Morning.
Welcome to the biggest radio conference on the continent. This is Radio Days Europe in Munich.
If you love radio, it's the place to be. It's full of like-minded anoraks.
Radio Medium, the FM linear live transmission, what is going to keep bringing people back again and again?
The spontaneity, just changing the show immediately within the space of a few minutes. It keeps people coming back and they go, oh, I don't know what I'm going to get today.
It's not just about building a better radio station, it's about innovating and thinking about how audiences are consuming content, where they're consuming content, and how we can entertain them across multiple platforms.
We've been talking about getting a young audience back to radio. It will happen, but you can make them come back. They will come back if you have the right content and, just pull the right strings.
Interesting things about the podcast market, and we were talking about it today at Radio Days, is like, partly we don't always know what's going to succeed, but then partly we're kind of making the rules up as we're going along.
We're talking about AI being, in a way, a double-edged sword for people in the media. What do you mean by that?
Well, first of all, it's possible now to do pretty much anything, and you can do it cheap, and you can do it fast. And that is, of course, good because it gives people who have something to talk about an ability to produce things of a quality that they could never do before. It's also challenging because people who shouldn't be able to produce things of a high quality can do the same thing. The things that we can do as humans is we can think sideways, we can jump to illogical conclusions. We are batshit crazy in comparison to computers, and let's absolutely revel in that and become more of that.
They say I come and I go. Tell me all the ways you need me. I'm not here for long.
Really talk about something you love to talk about, because the audience is very smart and they will know if you don't, and also you then have more fun and pull through longer.
Peter, what are some of your biggest takeaways from this year's Radio Days?
There's been so many takeaways. I've heard such a lot of passion. Radio is stronger than ever. We have record numbers. Audio is king.